Hey guys, we are the 732 Review Crew, and I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And we're back with our pick for this month's Halloween movie, Jeepers Creepers.
Woo!
Boo.
I have never seen this movie, and I don't know anything about it.
It's an excellent, it's like, in my book is all time, because I don't like horror movies. It's like top 5 for me,
So just gonna
even
jump
though I
right
really, oh yeah. It's a good movie. And they do a really good job, we'll talk about it after, of keeping the tension and suspense throughout the movie.
Now, Mike, why did you pick this movie to be put into the hat?
Well, because you wouldn't let me put the movies that you guys have actual phobias over, so Jeepers Creepers is next in line for unsettling.
Caves.
Also, we should probably do a warning that it is there are some graphic moments in this
Yes, so
movie,
this is
for sure.
currently a very graphic movie. As a lot of older horror movies are, a lot of good practical effects will be used, probably. So just a reminder for anybody who is squeamish, be careful. Otherwise, you just jump right into this movie. Thank you for watching. If you are new to our channel and here for the Halloween movie, welcome. Make sure you do like the video. Let us know in the comments if we can do anything to improve the viewing experience for you, or just subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Otherwise, we're going to start this one in 3, 2, 1, and thanks for watching.
And if you're not new and you're a loyal viewer of ours, we appreciate you a lot, and we hope you enjoy our pick.
Yes.
My pick.
His pick, yes.
Is that what's his name?
Yes, it is.
What's his name?
I don't know, but my favorite movie he's in is the College
Accepted.
Accepted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Did he pull over? Pull over! This is so stressful. Beating you. It was so stressful.
Me on my way to work.
What is that? The vehicle of choice for assholes and fucking serial killers?
Probably.
You know what I just thought of, right?
Kenny and Darla. Trish, they died about 100 miles from
It's
here.
the same highway.
This highway runs the length of the state.
You believe it?
Whether they had to go looking for her head.
I used to think this was the highway I would die on.
Look at the foreshadowing.
I was literally gonna say-
Always is.
Uh-huh.
Are they 12?
It's beating you.
At a church.
What's he doing?
A body bag.
Just down a tube.
So fucking creepy.
Just get us out of here.
Grab my cell phone.
Where?
He's a phone?
It's in your gym bag.
Yeah, at the beginning of this movie, it's very hard to tell what time of, like, like what year it is.
Jesus. The point of having a portable phone, idiot, is that it works when you need it.
I have a power cable for it.
Yeah, and I have a cigarette lighter that doesn't work.
Oh, God damn it, what did I say? My car!
Oh, yeah.
I think it's around 2000, by the way.
Go faster. You faster. You have a nicer car. Go faster.
Nah, baby. That's American steel. Big motor.
How's he gotten that thing? He's got it souped up or something.
He could definitely be going faster, though. That's for sure.
Jerry.
Drift. Come on, bro. Drift. Tokyo, drift it. Because you gotta try to like juke it. Come on, man.
I mean, it's hard. He's driving a huge truck.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I think
She needs to put her seatbelt on.
yeah, it's a death trap on the inside of that.
That's a good point.
What the hell's your problem?
I mean, they just witnessed him dumping what looked like bodies.
Yeah, for
so
real.
it's kind of his problem.
Yikes.
Tree, not the tree.
Old car noises.
Those were pigeons, not old cord noises.
Nah, there's totally a papa.
Those are pigeons.
Nah, that was a motor sound.
We're both pretty damn sure what we saw him dump down that pipe, right? What if it's someone still alive?
Stop.
Dude, don't go back. Come on. You don't have to save
Someone
them.
needs help.
No.
You can get help just as
Ugh.
fast by getting to a phone.
Listen to
Do you have any
her.
idea how far we are from the nearest payphone?
We were just attacked, Derry!
Yeah, come
You want
on.
to find out why?
No.
Damn. I miss being 20.
Look me in the eye and tell me you can just drive away. Just drive off. Leave who's
I can
back
drive
back.
away.
Maybe find out later they'd still be alive if you'd just gone back. What if it was you back there?
Damn, man, you gotta use that logic.
I'm not getting out of this car.
You don't have to.
I'm not.
Dumb kids.
It's a horror movie. They have to be dumb.
I also love how they got run off the road and they just like that was it. Yeah.
He didn't come back for them or anything. He just ran them off the road.
Yeah.
So they saw me murder. So yes, that's good enough. I'm cool with that.
Intimidation.
Bro.
Oh, look, an abandoned church. Nothing bad has ever happened to church.
Is that a church? It's a murder.
Jesus, it's a church.
Murder. One just perched on the... Oh, Jesus.
What do you think they eat?
That's called an omen.
I'm just gonna look.
You have a flashlight, bro?
Yeah, it's like the sun's at the wrong angle. This is just a terrible idea.
You have a flashlight? Why are you slamming the doors?
Well, he's not there.
Why isn't he leaving the door open so we could just run back in and get in?
Because they don't think that they're in a horror movie.
Because they obviously picked the worst possible, made the worst
Why
possible
is she getting out?
decision.
Just do this and do it fast.
God.
You want to go look at a dead body? No.
God, dude.
Think about it.
This is like a cave.
Derry!
I told you I heard someone.
I don't like caves.
You know the part in scary movies where somebody does something really
You're
stupid
past
and
that.
everybody hates them for it? This is it.
All right, hold my feet. Your feet?
Dude.
What is going 6 feet into the pipe gonna do?
Okay, something is definitely moving now.
So Frank.
I saw you, Jeff, and I jumped in.
This is rats, bro.
What? How did his shirt get so cut up so quickly?
Lying down his stomach.
Yikes.
See those corpses, baby.
Or is there no corpses, Mike?
Oh, they're being dismembered and stuff, probably.
Why is there a firelight? Could be a guitar case.
Yeah, it does look like a guitar case.
Found our body.
There's like 3 of them, wasn't there?
I found
Dude.
What's the face look like? Give me the face! That's a person. What's wrong with him? See what he looks like. What's missing on his body? What's cut open? Let me see! Yeah! What is that?
Yikes. Is that someone shot with, like, rope? What?
Kill me. Kill me.
How's he alive?
What's your answer? He died.
help. Get help, Trish. Get out to the road and find somebody who can help.
What a nicely trained bird. I wonder what organs he had removed.
Man, look at all those white sheets. Something tells me this guy isn't vegan, Mikey. I don't think he's having salads.
He's eating the people? Eating their livers?
God,
Hanging on meat hooks? Yeah!
Yikes.
Wow. Crying out like jerky.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, wow. He built the entire underground out of it. Wow. The entire underground wall is just bodies.
See, this is a weird thing I didn't understand, though.
What?
Let's just gonna go get help. Fucking God. Yeah, no, dude, it might be even worse that I've already seen this movie before.
It is.
It is.
Honestly.
Didn't know Joe was so afraid of movies. Scary movies. Those are people that didn't know.
It's the head. The dude.
Yikes. You sew them together?
That's sweet.
Yikes.
How does this whole area not reek like rotting flesh?
It does, I'm pretty
Does.
sure. But
Somebody
also
else- is that
seems
somebody
like they use preservatives or
Formaldehyde.
Is it somebody else's body that the head's on?
Probably.
Doing art. Creeping up behind in the distance.
Look at them headlights.
yeah. Bad lookout that only looks in one direction.
Come on, you're so dumb.
You're right there. You're gonna do it.
I like how it's just sinking in. There you
Do you need glasses or something?
She's
Oh my
fucking
God,
dumb.
I'm annoyed. Yeah, okay, engine failing. Alright, time to get head on T-bone, bitch. You going out.
Does she not know how to drive her own car?
What if it's not him? It's not. It seemed like a good time to relax. It seems like a good fake out and by. Yep. He made it out.
He's not looking good.
He's seen some things. He has trauma.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
yeah,
bet.
he just
Fell into a death pit.
it's not it. That's not even a death pit. That's like a mural to death.
Oh, come on.
Darla lost her head, just like they said. Sewed it back on.
Ah, crazy.
Yikes.
It's not stopping, so you're good.
Excuse me, we need help.
What if there's a Townsend on
I
it?
need you to please call the police. Come on, Brat. I mean it.
Jesus.
Hold it together. Yeah,
Have you seen the cats yet? You and your brother.
me and my brother.
You and Derry. I saw you with lots of cats. Have a torn shirt, right? And a bloody hand.
What?
Shirt's torn just above a small rose tattoo on your stomach. Those bodies down there, that's what it likes to call it.
House of Pain.
House of Pain. I don't know if it's a demon or a devil. Or just some hungry thing from some dark place in time.
Once it has the scent of something it likes,
I'll go.
it can't. It can't stop.
Think about it, for Christ's sake. Oh, hold on. I need you to listen to this.
You hear that song, you run. And I mean run.
So are you guys thinking about it?
What?
Eating you? Nothing? Okay.
Be eating you.
There you go, Mike.
There you go, Mikey.
Look me in the eye. Tell me you believe me. Look me right in the eye right now. You tell me you believe everything I said.
That's messed up.
Okay, we're running the plates, and we've got some people on their way out to the old church.
What? You don't believe me? Drive out to the old church. If you don't believe me, you think I'm lying.
No one.
That's your car out the pumps, isn't it?
What happened to the car?
Someone ripped through it.
A bunch of folks saw him from the window. The man there at your car. He was standing there at your car, sniffing that laundry,
Eek. Ugh.
holding big handfuls of it under his nose.
Weirdo.
Why didn't they say anything while the police were there?
Interested in a handprint?
How big is it?
You can dust that, right? Get a print.
Looks like somebody already did.
Oh.
Maybe you can leap tall buildings in a single bound.
Go ahead.
This old church is on fire. I'm talking
Oh,
burning
wow.
out of control.
I want to bring him in my anthro class for showing.
You're gonna hear the song they're changing the radio.
That's That's the song. That's the song.
What? Oh, he's on top of the car. Holy shit! You're gonna lose your head if you put it out there.
Yikes.
Like,
What is that axe?
battle axe.
Why would you stop? So they get out.
Frustrated with their choices.
Get back in the car, Trish.
Go eat the head guts. He's gonna eat the eyes out. Look at that background.
Oh, food. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Oh. Eating it. You kiss him and eat his tongue out? Fucked up. Hey, we get his point of view now. We're humanizing him. Fashion. Good up, sweetie.
New hat. Jeez. New hat, who does?
That guy likes to pull tongues out of severed heads with his teeth.
Scarecrow.
Oh no.
You try to tell me how many cats I have. I don't have as many cats as I want to have. Me, Jesus, I thought you meant one of my babies.
Oh. Look at all the cats.
Call the sheriff's station.
Holy shit.
Those cats aren't happy. The wind stopped. Yikes.
It's got anyone else with you?
Oh, the scarecrow.
Yikes.
Not my scarecrow.
Oh, the old lady, let's go. I protect her cats.
Get the hell away from me!
What the?
Huh?
What? Not the cats!
I think the cats win that fight.
What the hell did you bring into my house?
Baby's complaining.
Fucking head off.
Get the fuck out of there.
Who can take care of the cats? Dead. Doing that thing he doing? Oh, wow. What kind of evil spirit is this guy?
An evil one.
Oh wow, look at that face.
Look at them teeth.
Break it! It's stuck in reverse!
Oh, what a backflip. Hell yeah.
Mikey, do not root for the monster.
What do you mean? They're dumb kids. They didn't have to be here. He's pacing like... Is this Ray Park playing the monster? Oh, that's pretty cool. Come on, how can I not root for the monster?
Why is she stopping?
I'd stop and be like, okay, he deserves this now.
Gotta hit him.
Love the wire.
I forgot about this part, actually. It's kind of funny.
How did that work?
Cause movie logic, Mikey.
I don't know, but they gotta stopping and drive.
You think he's dead?
They never are.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah.
Mikey, man was just run over.
No, go do it again. Do it again. Yeah. Now go backwards. Go back again.
Yes. Yeah, no, she's a badass. Yeah,
She made so many bad choices.
This is like so out of script for a movie like this.
Enough.
No, not enough, Derry. Keep going.
The road marks.
It's like he got shot and could teleport, but you could get run over by a car.
One for his trauma, baby.
There's a little guy inside of him? Okay. He can fly now.
This is the part that I see.
Fucking send it again. Get him now. Hit him.
Come on, run him over while the wings are coming out.
Crush a wing.
Trish.
Run him over again. Come on, Trish. I'm medic. Yep. There you go, Trish. Good. Well.
That was a very sensible horror movie scene. She runs him over multiple times. They don't get out of the car to look at him. They run him over one more time to be safe.
It's the Powell County Sheriff's Station.
Every missing person was in there.
20 miles outside Portuola.
Or you called it. The lady.
Trisha and Derry, right?
Jess, what are you doing here? Giselle likes to think she's the resident psychic around here. She helped us out on a missing persons case.
You think I could just talk to these kids by myself? I dream a lot of things. You see the cats yet? I saw you with all those cats, too.
Jeez, she's a psychic, actually.
Every 23rd spring, for 23 days, it gets to eat.
What is it?
It.
Eat. You know what it eats, and don't you make me tell you. Only certain things
Liver, orchid.
from certain people.
Just get away from her, Derry.
It eats lungs.
Oh.
So it can breathe.
Well, that guy died like that.
And eyes, so it can see.
Wow. Song.
It eats becomes a part of it.
Oh no.
Because it can keep on eating till it isn't hurt no more. It needs to scare you. There's something in fear, something it can smell. I think it's eaten too many hearts for its own to ever stop.
She's an ominous character.
Yeah, she is. Hey, with him. Yikes, look at his real form. Why would you go in there?
He's a cop.
Was he not shooting it?
Yeah, that's the least realistic part of this entire movie.
But the only person willing to shoot was a crazy old woman.
Dr.
Cat lady.
No, that was facts.
I heard it in the car hours ago.
No, it's playing on an old phonograph.
Escort Giselle here to the big blue Winnebago. She
I
was-
hear it playing while one of you is screaming down in the dark somewhere.
Man, there's a lot of cops here, huh?
For a small county town? Yeah, of course.
No, it's
half
a
the population.
It's a county.
He's gone, Sergeant. This guy just climbed up the fucking wall.
You are not making one goddamn bit of sense.
He's heading right up to you, copy?
Get yoinked. Get yoinked.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes. No one's shooting this dude?
A hole in his heart. It just ate his heart.
That is a massive hole.
Goodbye. I'm afraid of scary horror movies.
Start blasting.
Now they do.
You know who it wants. You know what it wants.
I've dreamed this.
Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers, right?
What does it mean?
Who hears Jeepers Creepers while screaming in the dark?
She doesn't know shit.
Get upstairs!
What are you gonna do?
Our Father, who art in heaven.
You're praying.
Friend.
And you're dead.
It doesn't want her because she's not afraid. She's not afraid of it?
You not want to eat her brain for dreams? What?
He doesn't know. Oh, it's going like last, Yeah. Oh, it doesn't want her. What's that?
SWAT.
What's that gonna do? Reminds me of Hot Fuzz. What's happening? Is that an alien thing? A face hugger?
It's a demon.
Shoot it.
You don't want him. You don't want him. Whatever you want, you can take it from me.
Why would it negotiate?
Don't you be a hero! I have everything the same inside you. Take me! Let him go.
Why are the cops letting her talk to a demon?
You let him go!
They didn't shoot at it at all.
But don't worry, they shot that drop ceiling in the stairwell.
How'd she get outside so fast?
Wow, that's some terrible CGI.
That was really bad.
I fucking love that.
No happy ending in this movie.
No.
What the hell?
It's a horror movie.
Did you tell your parents that a demon took your brother?
Mm.
An entire police station corroborate that.
No, but how do you tell them it?
Yeah, at least the entire PlayStation's gonna be like, yeah, it was fucking demon, bro.
See what happened to Derry. Judging by this, he's getting murdered by the murder pros.
New House of Pain.
Poor Derry.
Yeah, dude.
Where you got some bodies on the walls, it look like. No eyes. Yikes. It's his eyes now.
Best endings scene, like, in any horror movie.
Okay, let me.
Because that just, like, creeps you out there and you're like, yikes.
Can I just start off by saying it's been a very long time since I've seen this movie. And yeah, sure, it had its moments, but I was
It's
like,
dated.
it's super dated, yeah. But man, when I watched this when I was like, I don't know,
yeah.
like 12.
I was fucking
I was-
terrified.
yeah.
I was like, I'm going to bed with the lights on.
Man, you know, it's actually kind of funny because then it's got me remembering stuff about the second movie. And I'm
I didn't
like,
see the second movie.
Oh, yeah, I think there's 3. There might even be 4 in total.
I don't know nothing about this series or this franchise in general. I do enjoy when horror movies have the occasional bad guy wins moments, because like a lot of horror movies, everything seems like, oh no, how can you get out of the situation? And in the last 20 minutes, they wrap it together and the police show up and they save the day. But in this one, the police show up and they don't save the day because it's an unkillable demon that has eaten so many hearts and lungs and eyes and everything that it just kind of keep reforming. And even when it does get beaten, it just does the same thing again. It was pretty cool. You know, wasn't sure at the beginning if we were going to have some sort of old, creepy person that was the killer or if it was a demon spirit. But pretty solidified when we get the cop scene that it was a creepy spirit, especially when it just popped up on top of the cop car.
Well, so that's kind of what I like about the movie for a good portion of the movie. They don't really show you what the creature looks like, and they kind of leave you in this weird gray area of like, is it a murderer? Is it like a
weird dude? Is
yeah,
it
like they do a really good job of that up until the police scene where it like pulls out the axe. But even then, they're still kind of leaving like some like
it's like a little. They're like hinting.
and then
at
you
it.
see and then you have the scene on the road with the wings, and you're like, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
it's
Now-
a demon.
yeah.
It was pretty, generic start for a horror movie. I cannot imagine falling down a hole like that and then ending up in a house of bodies, and then just the fact that I thought about it. When they said that it was 20 years since that couple died.
23.
23. But their body was preserved by the creature, probably.
Which meant, by the way, I was almost right. The movie takes place in 2001 then, because the couple they referred to went missing in 1978.
I want to see who played the creature.
Okay, that's kind of a why.
How he was walking. Mikey said it in the middle.
Is it Amos?
I just want to say that this movie, even though it's dated and it's got Justin Long, who I didn't realize until just now.
Really?
When I saw him last.
Even has.
Anyways, I still think it's a solid movie.
Yeah, no. I clearly got some of the scenes from 2 and 1 mixed up because this one's not that graphic.
Maybe I also.
Yeah, I think 2 is
because there's a lot in
more
this. I was like,
graphic.
what? Maybe I saw 2 then. Does the Demon Wings also come out in 2?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think the movie, in terms of scariness, it wasn't too scary.
No, it wasn't.
There was some. I think Joe jumped more when there was like not
Rats.
Rats happening.
The rats.
No, but I just remember. I
Joe
was
was on
just
his edge of his seat the
remembering
entire time. He was like,
only on that first the first hole when he's in the pit thing. And I guess I just
You're like-
my childhood trauma was coming back.
that seemed
Big
actually very
time.
tense for me. But once you see what the creature looks like, it's less tense for me somehow.
Well, you don't see what he looks like until over halfway through the movie.
Yeah, until you see what he looks like, the creature, it was kind of tense for me in that situation. But then once you see what he looks like, it kind of like relieved the tension from me a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially because, he kind of, even though he does kind of look weird and creepy, it wasn't the most messed up, creepy.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
The whole movie seemed like the budget was like $100,000.
It probably was, and it was fun. I have to say,
And
my
honestly, solid for that.
favorite character in this was Cat Lady, who unfortunately for her died.
My favorite was the sister.
Bro, what do you mean? She got 3 shots off in the demon, and he didn't even like.
She probably killed 3 of them.
She like he just picked her up, and he's like, "You're coming with me," and he
I
walked
like
her.
the concept of a creature that can eat body parts to regrow them, and can consume hearts to store them. So it's not immortal, but if it eats enough hearts, it might as well be. And it ate hundreds of people, so you have to imagine it probably has hundreds.
And the most unrealistic part is that all of these country towns, there was not a priest at that diner having dinner with his congregation.
I'll be honest,
that could have helped with the demon.
When they went to that the town with the diner, I kind of thought everybody in the town was in on it at first because we still didn't know it was a creature or monster.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be a town that's in on this. That's why everybody's so weird and looking at them. Nope, everybody was on their side. They're like, somebody's ransacking your car, miss. Why don't you tell the cops while they're here? Well, we were watching. Like I don't know. And then when you find out the creature dusted their fingerprints, which is crazy.
That's another thing. It was like an hour, and they're like, "Yeah, it's dead skin, dude."
Yeah.
That's
looked
fast.
It looked like someone had dusted,
but it was just
the
hand.
Dead people residue.
Yeah, and I wonder why it chose him specifically. Maybe because he fell into the tunnel, so he had the most fear because he saw everything. Did they say just pick based on fear?
Well, if you want, I could tell you what it is.
What is it based on his family line or something?
No, they show you it multiple times. They even actually showed you it at the end. It wasn't his eyes.
Is his tattoo?
Yeah, the belly button. And the tattoo.
What was his? Why?
Huh?
Why?
Well, for the first shot when he falls down and in, he pointed out oh, why is the shirt ripped? But it's like it shows his belly button, and they do that a couple times throughout. I have no idea why that's the thing he likes. It might be because it's unique. I don't fucking know.
Got your belly button.
But it does make an appearance at some point in time in the following movie. So, without giving that doesn't give anything away.
Interesting. So, it was enjoyable. I could see this being scary, especially when you're younger.
Yeah,
but the monster was, for me, kind of gimmicky fun.
Yeah, it is. It's not like some crazy.
He's an all-surviving demon that can teleport, fly, and do whatever he wants, kind of situation. As well as
we're not teleporting, but
he kind of was teleporting when he got shot at. He whooshed.
Whoosh. Yeah, whooshing isn't teleporting.
Shout out to my girl Giselle. She faced the demon. She's a psychic, and she lived to tell the tale.
Why did it not want to eat her? Is it because when she started saying the prayer, she wasn't afraid, or was it because it wasn't Darius?
Yeah, we explained. She explains it that he only goes after like certain people. So he gave her a sniff, and he's like, "I'm not eating you." That was that.
Then he gave his sister a lick,
and he's like, "I don't want you either."
Yeah.
Now, fun movie. I don't know where the sequels will go because it kind of seems like it's almost impossible to kill the monster for good.
It's like Saw, baby. It's just the same story over and over.
No, that's not true. That's not true because they do build kind of like a general beat because like the psychic gives away that he comes back every 23 years in the spring for 23 days
to eat 23. No.
Yes. So they kind of roll with that for the sequels without saying anything
And
else.
I guess the one thing I do notice is that when the creature needs to eat to save itself, it will eat anybody and anything. But when it can be more picky, like after it ate the cops and the inmates a little bit, it had more lives to sustain itself. So it was like,
Yeah.
okay, I don't gotta eat the girl.
Yeah, bro. When you're low on health, you eat all the cheese wheels in your inventory, and then when you're in like,
Oh my god.
once you're at full health, you're just taking
Yeah,
stat boosts.
I'll be honest. It was not like some of the movies or Pandorum. I feel was vastly, and it's also way newer and less out of date. So yeah, I think it was just mainly the age of
Dude, the CGI of him flying.
Yeah, that was hysterical. But
it.
hey, man,
What else?
there's no better time than Halloween time to watch a classic horror movie.
Oh, yeah.
so.
Exactly, especially because I haven't seen this one. So I mean, I enjoyed it. It's one of those things where I don't regret watching it because I had a good time. For me personally, I do enjoy horror. It's hard for a horror movie to gross me out. Even in the visceral horror,
Oh, yeah.
that makes me cringe a little bit, but it doesn't. I'm not like afraid. I'm just like, oh, that looks like it would hurt.
Eating the tongue was kind of gross.
That was
for me.
yeah.
I thought that was funny,
That was
actually. Like,
But like it's not like Saw where we're watching them like cut open like a body part. to get
Stick their hand in a saw blade.
Yeah, or like it's not like a suspenseful horror because once the creature is chasing them, it's chasing them.
I do want to point out, I think this was a different cut and not the original version of the movie.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you, I don't remember the cave scene being the way it was. Because I really I clearly had childhood trauma from this movie that I have now gotten over. So I'm glad we watched it for that reason. Like some deep-rooted shit.
You guys watched the
But
therapy
man,
session.
I remember like some really graphic scenes and like it was like way more in depth. This they kind of just like kind of.
It might also just be Jeepers Creepers too.
It could be. I think
Yeah.
I'm blurring the lines a little bit in there because I'm not sure.
Oh well. I mean, anything else to add?
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm pretty good wrapping up this Jeepers Creepers reaction. Thank you for joining us for this Daft Pick movie.
We
for
hope
Halloween.
you liked it.
We hope you liked it.
We hope you have a happy Halloween.
We hope you got over your past traumas just like Joe just did.
Yeah, fuck
And
you, trauma.
Otherwise, we'll see you for the next movie
Language.
next month in
It's a
November.
children's holiday.
We'll see you for November's movie. Number 732 Review Crew. I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
I'm Mike.
Bye.
Bye.
Toodaloo.